I'm here with Caitlin McConnell inside one of her finds for Ozarks Alive. And how did you find this place and what is it?
You know, it's really cool with Ozarks Alive stories because oftentimes I just stumble across places that are really cool. And this is one of those examples. It's, you know, a bicycle museum right here on Commercial Street called Peddlers. And it's just a very unique place that's filled with dozens of really eclectic bicycles.
Yeah, and one right next to you.
That's right. Yeah, this is one of the really cool ones. It's a lamplighter bicycle that was actually used when people back in the past had to change the street lamps. You have a bicycle or go by and change them while they were riding the bike.
Let's bring in James Allen, the owner of Peddlers Bike Museum. And James, you have one of your favorite bikes here.
The high wheel bicycle. It's called an ordinary high wheel bicycle. These are my favorite. I've rode these since 1989. I've rode 23,000 miles on the bike that I ride all the time. And done the Veterans Parade at Branson 23 years straight on this bike. And it's my favorite. It's just...
And this is built in the 1880s?
This is an 1883.
1883. It's not even the oldest bike you have in here.
No. We go back to 1817. The Draisine, which had no pedals, was the first bike. And then in 1869, they went to pedals on the front wheel. And the 1880s, the big bike. And then by 1890, they were a regular-sized bike like we know today.
And Caitlin, you've done enough stories now that you're putting a book out.
That's right, yeah. Ozarks Alive started about 4.5 years ago as a web presence where I published stories about local history and culture. But I took that one step further this year and actually published a guidebook to the Ozarks, which is one of these books. I have around 61 different places to visit, primarily in the Missouri Ozarks. There are a couple stops in Arkansas, but it's just a bunch of really cool places to see in Southwest Missouri.
And things other people may not know about generally.
That's right. You know, things that are pretty much off the beaten path. That's what I went for. You know, there are places that people, of course, have visited. They're not secrets, but there are a lot that, unless you live out in that neck of the woods, you might not have heard of them before.
All right, Caitlin and James, thank you very much for inviting us inside the Peddlers Bike Museum.